Chapter 1, Introduction. In the introduction, the author lays out the purpose and structure of the book. The author explains that the book is intended to provide practical strategies and techniques for overcoming overthinking and reducing stress. The author also explains that the book is structured into 23 chapters, each focusing on a different technique for achieving calm and clarity of mind. The actionable step an entrepreneur can take from this chapter is to understand the importance of managing stress and overthinking in their personal and professional lives. By recognizing the negative impacts of stress and overthinking, entrepreneurs can take steps to manage their mental health and improve their overall well-being. Chapter 2, Understanding Overthinking. In Chapter 2, the author provides an in-depth explanation of what overthinking is and how it can impact our lives. The author explains that overthinking is a common habit that can lead to anxiety, depression, and other mental health issues. The author also explains that overthinking can be caused by a range of factors, including past experiences, negative self-talk, and fear of the future. The actionable step an entrepreneur can take from this chapter is to recognize the signs of overthinking in their own life and business. By becoming aware of their own overthinking tendencies, entrepreneurs can take steps to manage their thoughts and emotions more effectively. For example, they can practice mindfulness techniques or engage in activities that help them relax and reduce stress. Chapter 3, The Power of Mindfulness. In Chapter 3, the author introduces the concept of mindfulness and explains how it can help us overcome overthinking and reduce stress. The author explains that mindfulness involves paying attention to the present moment without judgment, and that it can be practiced in a variety of ways, such as through meditation, deep breathing exercises, or mindful movement. The actionable step an entrepreneur can take from this chapter is to start practicing mindfulness techniques in their daily life. This can include setting aside time each day for meditation or deep breathing exercises, or practicing mindful movement through activities like yoga or tai chi. By incorporating mindfulness into their daily routine, entrepreneurs can improve their ability to focus, reduce stress, and manage their thoughts and emotions more effectively. Chapter 4, Reframing Negative Thoughts. In Chapter 4, the author discusses the impact of negative thoughts on our mental health and provides strategies for reframing these thoughts in a more positive light. The author explains that negative thoughts can be a self-fulfilling prophecy, and that reframing these thoughts can help us cultivate a more positive mindset. The author provides practical techniques for reframing negative thoughts, such as challenging negative self-talk, focusing on solutions rather than problems, and practicing gratitude. The actionable step an entrepreneur can take from this chapter is to develop a habit of reframing negative thoughts in their personal and professional life. When faced with a negative thought or situation, entrepreneurs can practice techniques such as gratitude, positive self-talk, and problem-solving to reframe their mindset and approach challenges with a more positive attitude. Chapter 5, Finding Balance. In Chapter 5, the author discusses the importance of finding balance in our lives and provides strategies for achieving this balance. The author explains that balance is critical for managing stress and preventing burnout, and that it involves prioritizing self-care, setting boundaries, and managing our time effectively. The author provides practical tips for achieving balance, such as setting goals and priorities, practicing self-care, and scheduling downtime. The actionable step an entrepreneur can take from this chapter is to assess their own work-life balance and take steps to achieve greater balance in their life. This can include setting boundaries on their work time, prioritizing self-care activities, and scheduling regular downtime to rest and recharge. By achieving greater balance in their life, entrepreneurs can improve their mental health, reduce stress, and improve their overall well-being. Chapter 6, Building Resilience. In Chapter 6, the author discusses the importance of building resilience in the face of adversity. The author explains that resilience involves developing the ability to adapt to change, overcome challenges, and bounce back from setbacks. The author provides strategies for building resilience, such as practicing self-care, cultivating a growth mindset, and seeking support from others. The actionable step an entrepreneur can take from this chapter is to develop a habit of practicing resilience in their personal and professional life. Entrepreneurs can cultivate resilience by practicing self-care activities, such as exercise, meditation, and adequate sleep. They can also develop a growth mindset by embracing challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. Finally, entrepreneurs can seek support from others, such as mentors or support groups, to help them navigate challenges and build resilience. Chapter 7, Embracing Mindful Breathing. In Chapter 7, the author focuses on the power of mindful breathing as a tool for reducing stress and calming the mind. The author explains that mindful breathing involves paying attention to the breath as it moves in and out of the body, and that it can be practiced in a variety of settings, such as during meditation, while walking, or while performing other daily activities. The actionable step an entrepreneur can take from this chapter is to incorporate mindful breathing into their daily routine. Entrepreneurs can practice mindful breathing techniques, such as deep belly breathing or box breathing, during moments of stress or throughout the day to help reduce anxiety and promote a sense of calm. By incorporating mindful breathing into their daily routine, entrepreneurs can improve their mental health and well-being, leading to increased productivity and better decision-making. Chapter 8. The Benefits of Gratitude. In Chapter 8, the author discusses the power of gratitude as a tool for reducing stress and cultivating a more positive mindset. The author explains that practicing gratitude involves focusing on the positive aspects of our lives, and that it can be done in a variety of ways, such as through journaling, meditation, or simply expressing thanks to others. The actionable step an entrepreneur can take from this chapter is to cultivate a daily gratitude practice. Entrepreneurs can take time each day to reflect on the positive aspects of their life and business, such as their accomplishments, relationships, and opportunities. By focusing on gratitude, entrepreneurs can improve their mindset, reduce stress, and improve their overall well-being. Chapter 9. The Power of Visualization. In Chapter 9, the author discusses the power of visualization as a tool for reducing stress and achieving our goals. The author explains that visualization involves using our imagination to create a mental picture of our desired outcome, and that it can be used to reduce anxiety and increase motivation. The actionable step an entrepreneur can take from this chapter is to incorporate visualization into their daily routine. Entrepreneurs can visualize their goals and desired outcomes using techniques such as mental rehearsal or creating vision boards to help them stay focused on their goals. By incorporating visualization into their daily routine, entrepreneurs can reduce stress, increase motivation, and improve their ability to achieve their goals. Chapter 10. Connecting with Nature. In Chapter 10, the author discusses the benefits of connecting with nature as a way to reduce stress and improve mental health. The author explains that spending time in nature can have a calming effect on the mind and body, and that it can help us gain perspective on our problems and challenges. The actionable step an entrepreneur can take from this chapter is to prioritize spending time in nature as a way to reduce stress and improve mental health. This can include taking breaks during the workday to go for a walk outside, planning weekend outings to natural settings, or incorporating nature into their daily routine through activities such as gardening or bird watching. Chapter 11. Practicing Self-Compassion. In Chapter 11, the author discusses the importance of practicing self-compassion as a way to reduce stress and cultivate a more positive mindset. The author explains that self-compassion involves treating ourselves with kindness and understanding, rather than being self-critical and judgmental. The actionable step an entrepreneur can take from this chapter is to develop a habit of practicing self-compassion in their personal and professional life. Entrepreneurs can practice self-compassion by being gentle with themselves when they make mistakes, focusing on their strengths and accomplishments, and treating themselves with the same kindness and understanding that they would offer to a friend. Chapter 12. The Power of Music. In Chapter 12, the author discusses the power of music as a tool for reducing stress and improving mental health. The author explains that music has a unique ability to impact our mood and emotions, and that it can be used to reduce stress, improve focus, and enhance creativity. The actionable step an entrepreneur can take from this chapter is to incorporate music into their daily routine as a way to reduce stress and improve mental health. This can include listening to music during work breaks, using music to enhance focus during work sessions, or incorporating music into their daily exercise routine. Chapter 13. Cultivating Mindful Eating. In Chapter 13, the author discusses the benefits of cultivating mindful eating habits as a way to reduce stress and improve overall health. The author explains that mindful eating involves paying attention to the sensory experience of eating, including the taste, texture, and aroma of food, as well as the physical sensations of hunger and fullness. The actionable step an entrepreneur can take from this chapter is to prioritize mindful eating habits in their daily life. Entrepreneurs can practice techniques such as slowing down while eating, paying attention to the sensory experience of food, and eating in a calm environment to promote relaxation and reduce stress. Chapter 14. The Importance of Rest. In Chapter 14, the author discusses the importance of rest as a way to reduce stress and improve mental health. The author explains that rest involves more than just getting enough sleep. It also involves taking breaks during the workday, setting boundaries on work time, and engaging in relaxing activities outside of work. The actionable step an entrepreneur can take from this chapter is to prioritize rest as a critical aspect of their mental and physical health. Entrepreneurs can set boundaries on their work time, take regular breaks throughout the workday, and engage in relaxing activities such as reading, taking a bath, or spending time with loved ones to reduce stress and improve overall well-being. Chapter 15. The Benefits of Laughter. In Chapter 15, the author discusses the power of laughter as a tool for reducing stress and improving mental health. The author explains that laughter has a unique ability to reduce stress, boost mood, and enhance social connections. The actionable step an entrepreneur can take from this chapter is to incorporate laughter and humor into their daily routine as a way to reduce stress and improve overall well-being. Entrepreneurs can prioritize time with loved ones, watch funny movies or TV shows, or engage in activities that make them laugh as a way to promote relaxation and reduce stress. Chapter 16. The Power of Connection. In Chapter 16, the author discusses the importance of social connections as a way to reduce stress and improve mental health. The author explains that social connections have been shown to improve mood, reduce stress, and enhance overall well-being. The actionable step an entrepreneur can take from this chapter is to prioritize social connections in their daily routine. Entrepreneurs can prioritize time with loved ones, engage in social activities outside of work, or seek out opportunities to connect with like-minded individuals in their industry to reduce stress and improve overall well-being. Chapter 17. The Importance of Self-Awareness. In Chapter 17, the author discusses the importance of self-awareness as a tool for reducing stress and improving mental health. The author explains that self-awareness involves being in tune with our emotions, thoughts, and physical sensations, and that it can help us identify and manage stressors more effectively. The actionable step an entrepreneur can take from this chapter is to develop a habit of self-reflection and self-awareness in their personal and professional life. Entrepreneurs can practice techniques such as journaling, meditation, or mindfulness to improve their self-awareness and gain a better understanding of their thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations. By improving self-awareness, entrepreneurs can reduce stress and make more informed decisions. Chapter 18. Overcoming Procrastination. In Chapter 18, the author discusses the challenges of procrastination and provides strategies for overcoming this common obstacle to productivity. The author explains that procrastination is often driven by fear, perfectionism, or a lack of motivation, and that it can be overcome through specific strategies, such as breaking tasks into smaller, more manageable steps or creating a schedule to prioritize tasks. The actionable step an entrepreneur can take from this chapter is to develop a habit of breaking tasks into smaller, more manageable steps and creating a schedule to prioritize tasks. By breaking tasks into smaller steps and setting realistic deadlines, entrepreneurs can overcome the fear or overwhelm that often leads to procrastination and improve their productivity. Chapter 19. Building Strong Relationships. In Chapter 19, the author discusses the importance of building strong relationships as a way to reduce stress and improve overall well-being. The author explains that strong relationships provide support, encouragement, and a sense of connection, and that they are critical for maintaining mental health and resilience. The actionable step an entrepreneur can take from this chapter is to prioritize building strong relationships in their personal and professional life. Entrepreneurs can prioritize time with loved ones, seek out mentors or peers in their industry for support and guidance, and prioritize building strong relationships with clients or customers as a way to reduce stress and improve overall well-being. Chapter 20. Learning to Say No. In Chapter 20, the author discusses the importance of learning to say no as a way to reduce stress and improve overall well-being. The author explains that saying no can help us prioritize our own needs and goals, and that it is critical for setting boundaries and managing stress. The actionable step an entrepreneur can take from this chapter is to develop a habit of setting clear boundaries and learning to say no when necessary. Entrepreneurs can prioritize their own needs and goals, set realistic expectations for themselves and others, and learn to say no to requests or obligations that do not align with their priorities or values. Chapter 21. The Benefits of Mindful Movement. In Chapter 21, the author discusses the benefits of mindful movement as a tool for reducing stress and improving overall well-being. The author explains that mindful movement, such as yoga or tai chi, can help us connect with our bodies and reduce tension and anxiety. The actionable step an entrepreneur can take from this chapter is to incorporate mindful movement into their daily routine as a way to reduce stress and improve overall well-being. Entrepreneurs can practice yoga, tai chi, or other forms of mindful movement regularly, either in a group setting or on their own, to promote relaxation and reduce stress. Chapter 22. Building a Support Network. In Chapter 22, the author discusses the importance of building a support network as a way to reduce stress and improve overall well-being. The author explains that a support network can provide emotional support, guidance, and practical assistance during times of stress or difficulty. The actionable step an entrepreneur can take from this chapter is to prioritize building a support network in their personal and professional life. Entrepreneurs can seek out mentors, peers, or coaches for guidance and support, and prioritize building strong relationships with family and friends as a way to reduce stress and improve overall well-being. Chapter 23. Cultivating a Growth Mindset. In Chapter 23, the author discusses the importance of cultivating a growth mindset as a way to reduce stress and achieve our goals. The author explains that a growth mindset involves embracing challenges and seeing failures as opportunities for learning and growth, rather than as evidence of our limitations. The actionable step an entrepreneur can take from this chapter is to develop a habit of cultivating a growth mindset in their personal and professional life. Entrepreneurs can practice techniques such as reframing negative self-talk, seeking out new challenges and opportunities for growth, and embracing failure as a natural part of the learning process. By cultivating a growth mindset, entrepreneurs can reduce stress, increase resilience, and achieve their goals with greater determination and focus. By adopting a positive, can-do attitude, entrepreneurs can navigate the challenges of entrepreneurship with greater confidence and success. Further context. As an entrepreneur, managing stress and overthinking is critical for success. By incorporating the techniques outlined in Stop Overthinking, entrepreneurs can develop a toolkit for managing stress and cultivating a positive mindset. By prioritizing self-care, setting boundaries, building a support network, and cultivating a growth mindset, entrepreneurs can reduce stress, improve productivity, and enhance overall well-being. By developing a balanced approach to work and life and prioritizing mental and physical health, entrepreneurs can navigate the challenges of entrepreneurship with greater resilience and determination, leading to more success in their business and personal lives.